Good day to everyone. Welcome to my channel. And let me say thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. My name is Glenville Daly and I'm from the beautiful island of Montserrat. And today, a little bit passionate about a conversation that I had with a man in a supermarket. It turns out that the man is a farmer and he's trying his best to help Montserrat with the food security issue. The guy called me on Saturday while I was in my shop with other customers. And I had to end up telling him that I will come and visit your farm and see exactly what you're talking about. The things that he was explaining to me on the phone, I could see that the man has passion about farming. Mind you, I've tried farming before, and many people have tried farming before and had to quit. Farming happens to be one of the hardest. When I say hardest, I mean it is extremely hard to do farming. I've never really failed at farming, but it was not profitable. And I was paying out more money to people working on the farm than I was receiving. And as a businessman, I decided I will not continue to lose money because possibly I have no idea what I'm doing, hence the reason why I'm not being profitable. Now, there's a funny thing about soil in the north side. It seems to me when you plant food on the north side, or maybe I just don't know anything about farming, about two or three crops would be good. And then after that, you don't get anything out of the soil. I'm not an agriculturist, so I decided let me come out of farming. But when this guy came to me and said to me, that he's trying to help with the food security issue and he's interested in pig farming, and I said to him, it just so happens that I've made videos and spoke about the fact that people need to do individual things like pig farming, goat and sheep and so forth, so that we can cover the food security issue. And so when he was talking on the phone, I was actually busy in the shop. And because I was busy in the shop, I told him, look, I will actually come and visit you at your farm and see exactly what's going on your farm. So Sunday morning, I made my way to his farm. It's the first time I've ever been in that area, and the scenery is extremely beautiful. And it makes me realize that Montserrat is a very beautiful place, and there are many places in Montserrat that I still need to explore. And when I went and see what the man was doing, I was surprised because I never expected him to be doing so much work to try to fix or help to fix the food security issue in Montserrat. He showed me some pigs and so forth. I never even realized that Montserrat had this size, these large boars or whatever they call them, extremely big pigs. And he actually explained to me that he has some difficulty feeding the animals and even giving them water because where he is above the water authority tanks. So anything above water authority tanks, they don't put water up there for whatever reason. So he has to actually hire the services from government and buy water from them to fill his containers and so forth. And he told me that he pays like $350. And I was like, if in case you're paying $350, that means you're not profitable. And then he told me that every week he would actually have to buy at least $600 of feed to feed the animals because the place is dry and there's not much grass. He also explained to me that he tried to get some assistance from government and he didn't get the assistance. So what he's asking me to look at for him is the fact that he's trying to get an excavator to come and dig a well. And he showed me the location, and the location is a good location that would not disrupt anybody or cause any problems. And if in case he has a well, then he could actually use a pump and pump water up to look after his animals. And, because he has chickens and he has pigs and he has some goats and so forth. And I said to him, let me explain to him something to you. One thing I know about people, I know who is genuine and I know who is not genuine. I know who have passion and who does not have passion. And this man has passion in his business. He's actually a farmer. And to me, when somebody is a legitimate farmer, they should be looked after better. And if in case the Minister of Agriculture is watching this video and he wants to contact me and ask me who the individual is, and if in case he could help, that would be good because sometimes people just need some representation. And I'm not here to really pound on anybody in government, but if I need to, I will do it because at the end of the day, I am not going to be disrespectful, but some people just genuinely need some help. And sometimes some of the help that people need is so basic. I mean, a farmer should not have to be paying that amount of money for water if they should be even paying any money for water in the first place. Because government has to step in at some point and help people. It's not that you want everything from government, but sometimes government should help with certain things. And this man needs some help. And I could see that this man is very passionate and he's really interested in his farming business. So I said to him, I will try my best to help you. I may not be able to help you at the feed because he was saying that feed is a bit expensive. But I explained to him, I said, look, anything that's imported into Montserrat is very expensive because shipping and handling and port charges and all kind of different things make the price expensive. So I told him I may not be able to help you with that part, but when it comes to the well, I will do my best to help you. So I will actually stop my raffle for 4 months. And I do not believe my customers will have any problem because I believe my customers will be happy to also assist a man who needs some help. So for 4 months, I will stop my raffle starting from this month, April. And the money that I usually give every month, I will put it aside to help him to be able to pay for the services of the excavator to dig the well. Because sometimes it's not everything about government, sometimes it's not about social services, sometimes it's not about a particular ministry. There's a saying, ask not what people can do for you, ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. So sometimes you just have to just help people in some form or fashion. You have to help people so that they could actually, grow their business. Because at the same time, what the man is actually into is a product that a lot of people in Montserrat eat. So he's actually helping with food security. I don't eat pork. But if in case I have to because things get so bad, then I will have to eat pork too. But for now, I do not eat pork. But at the end of the day, the man needs some assistance, he needs some help. And I am willing to, do whatever I can to help him. Because sometimes you just have to just do what you have to do to help somebody instead of be calling this minister and calling that minister. The ministers should have been doing their job. All ministers should do their job. And all ministers need to understand that not because you're in a particular ministry mean that you only answer things about that ministry. People didn't vote for you for no ministry. People vote for you to be a minister, to be a person who they could call on to help them. You are the people's humble servant, so you should be putting yourself out to actually help somebody, not because it's not related directly to your ministry. After all, a minister is just a representative of the people. So when people come to me, I'm not a minister. I'm just an ordinary person in the community who feels the need to say what I have to say in order to help somebody. So I will help him by, stopping the raffle and using that money to help him to get, excavator to come and dig the well. And that would be my contribution to him. And I'm pretty sure that he would appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure that my customers would not have an issue with what I'm doing. So that's my video today regarding the farming situation and the farmer that I met who needs some help. And that is my way of helping him. So thank you. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.